Okay, and we're good to go again. Now in this video we will mainly be discussing string methods, as you can see there. Now we can define a method as a type of function performed on an object. Now that's horrible jargon, please don't worry too much about it. Any string can be treated as an object, and we have quite a number of methods that we can perform on them. Now I'm certainly not going to show you all of the methods in this video, but we'll touch on some of the more commonly used ones. Now we'll just be using the Python shell in this video. Now I have a test string set up. I'm just going to call it T because I will be typing it a large number of times, so that'll be easy on the old fingers. Now the first thing I'm going to show is actually not a specific string method. This is a general purpose function, and it's the len, short for length function, so len, and we just put in parentheses what we want the length of. Now it's 30 characters. Now that includes all of the spaces as well as the "this is a test string" output there. Now another couple, now these are string methods and they kind of come as a natural pair. Now you'll see this pattern with methods. We call them with the dot followed by the name of the method, and a set of parentheses. So if we do that, we get the whole string in capitals, and t.lower gives us everything in lowercase. Excellent. Right, now I think the next one I'll show you will actually get rid of the leading and trailing spaces. Now we do that using the strip method, and you can see there. Now I should point out that none of these actually change the original string, so we've still got that as T. Now what we can do, though I think I'll do it at this point, is we will reassign T to t.strip just to get rid of those spaces. We don't really need them anymore, so we now have that there. Now a couple of other quick ones which are fairly self-explanatory is we have capitalize. I think I'm spelling that correctly, and what that does is it'll give the very first character a capital letter and everything else will be in a lower case there. So again, we've still got the mixture of upper and lower case assigned to T. Now we've also got swap case, which I can't actually think of a use case for this one. It basically turns upper into lower and lower into upper. Other ones I've shown you there, like converting everything to upper or everything to lower, that can be handy for checking an input. So if you ask the user a question, who's the third president of the United States, for example, they might type in Thomas Jefferson, all in lowercase. They might capitalize Thomas and Jefferson. They could do a mixture, but if you take the input and convert everything to either upper or lower case before checking it, it makes it easier. So that I've mentioned in previous videos that error checking is a big topic, so that is something that is relatively easy to do but can avoid a lot of issues when it comes to handling input there. Right, okay, now I think I'll just show one more method in this video which is a bit different because we'll be using arguments here, and that's the replace method. What I'm actually going to do first is just convert it to lowercase just now. So we've got that there. So the replace method, now how this works, so we set it up the same way. Now, the arguments it takes, first of all, what do we want to replace? So let's say test. And what do we want to replace it with? We need quotes, of course, because it is a string. Next argument, what do we want to replace it with? Let's say cool. Now, there is an optional third argument. You can set the maximum number of times you want to replace it. Now, in this example, it is only there once, so we'll not bother with that, but just bear in mind that optional third argument there. So that's how replace works as well. Okay, so that was, I think, quite a quick video there, and in the next video my intention is to cover logical operators. So we'll be back to what we were doing in the previous two videos, looking at conditional statements and tying logical operators into those. So that will be a fun time for all. Until then, thanks again for watching and see you next time.